What if John Cena joined the Authority in 2013? And we're back with a new What If video. And for today, we're going to talk about John Cena joining the Authority in 2013. The perfect seeds for this heel turn while they tease it when John Cena actually stand with the Authority. And then Randy Orton apologizes to Triple H in the next episode of SmackDown. But yeah, we will continue on that. But the thing is, Triple H never forgave Randy Orton in this timeline. So that thing where Orton attacks Stephanie, it's on his mind and it is actually bothering him. So in the TLC match, well, we will see the change in John Cena. Well, it is teased, so why not go with it? Especially that he is the face of the WWE and that he will now think what's best for the business that he's actually proud of. And that's the WWE that he is actually proud of. And the fact that Daniel Bryan defeated him for the WWE Championship, that will also be on Cena's mind. So the pay-per-view match itself, unification match happens, and then in the end, Authority helping John Cena and turning on Randy Orton. I know Randy Orton just turned on his ear, but we want to see a heel Cena, which the fans are begging for. That's why in this timeline we will give heel corporate John Cena. So what does that mean in the next night? Well, the same segment happens, except Randy Orton and John Cena will trade their places. John Cena brags about manipulating Randy Orton. He talks about being defeated by Daniel Bryan. He talks about that he is actually proud of what he is now while he is doing what's best for the business that he actually love and what he strive for. And now he is the undisputed champion, undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champion. There's no doubt that he is the best in the world and something like that, which during in that segment fans cheer for Daniel Bryan, which Stephanie and Triple H task Cena to actually defeat Daniel Bryan in this match tonight so that it will be also best for the business that he actually loves. So Cena versus Daniel Bryan, the rematch happened here with Cena going over via dirty tactics. Cena versus Orton happened at the Royal Rumble with Cena going over. That means Cena also goes over in the Elimination Chamber match. So what is Cena's match at WrestleMania 30? Well, after that match, he wants something big, that he would like his championships to be defended with. And he wants a match while others are obsessed with it. And it is actually a huge deal. And what is this deal that I'm talking about? And that is he is challenging The Undertaker at WrestleMania. By this point, Brock Lesnar is actually fighting Randy Orton at WrestleMania. So yeah, that card actually changes. And also, Daniel Bryan will somehow go himself in this pay-per-view. But yeah, we will see the biggest hit after Cena defeating The Undertaker. Heel Cena by using a dirty tactic yet again in that match to retain his world championships and to end the streak. Cena has now the biggest hit of his life. He defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. He is the Authority's child, while the Authority now has this biggest heel that they had, and Cena ain't getting tears after this. What happens after? Well, Cena was challenged by Daniel Bryan at Extreme Rules, which Daniel Bryan will fail. And just like in real life, well, I know that Daniel Bryan didn't fight Kane in this timeline, which I'm not sure what happened to his neck, but let's just say Daniel Bryan actually, well, he was out for a year, just like in real life in this timeline also. That means Cena will brag again that he did not only beat The Undertaker for the streak, but he ended the career of their beloved hero, Daniel Bryan. That means Cena will go as champion till SummerSlam. And his biggest challenge was Brock Lesnar. But in this timeline, Brock Lesnar is treated as a babyface, and this will be a hard fought match with Lesnar going over in this match. And also in this timeline, well, Cena and Seth Rollins are having arguments because he's the champion and there's the Money in the Bank contract holder in their team. So Cena, well, he tried to challenge again for the title, which he failed completely in his rematch. So that means just like in Night of Champions in real life. While Seth Rollins did not interfere in that match, well, Triple H actually told him that do not interfere in his Cena's match. So yeah, and also fast forward to the Royal Rumble, which Lesnar yet retains and he's the champion going forward to WrestleMania. And I'm aware that Roman Reigns wins the Royal Rumble here and he gains heat. But yeah, I'm not sure if that heat will actually happen also in this timeline. Well, because of the heat of John Cena, I'm not sure if that heat for Roman Reigns will happen here or it will stay as the same just like in real life. So I will not touch that storyline. Instead, well, John Cena will go for something here and he will go for the IC title for the meantime. Well, the reason stated is because that's the championship that Cena never won. And in this timeline, well, John Cena can have a heel run with the IC title with a lot of matches towards the mid-card guys in the same championship line. So instead of US Championship, well, he will go for the IC Championship, which I think by this time, well, it is also an 8-man ladder match, which Cena will win that said ladder match. And as for the WWE Championship, well, Seth Rollins wins after interfering in that match and making it a triple threat match to end at WrestleMania. And in the next night, the Authority has almost all the titles in the WWE except for the Tag Team Championship and the US title. While the major titles are theirs, Cena will go for a heel route with the Intercontinental Championship just to elevate the title and make it more special. And a lot of paid card guys will actually challenge Cena, babyface or heels, but they will fail until, well, there's a huge face for 2015 and that is Randy Orton who will beat Cena for the title, or even Chris Jericho just to attain his 10th IC championship, whichever the route may be. And as for heel Cena, well, there's a lot actually happening on the main card with Seth Rollins. He will try also to challenge for the title, and just like in real life also, Seth Rollins will lose the title after his injury, and instead of Roman Reigns winning the title, while Cena versus Reigns happens here instead of Reigns versus Ambrose for the finals for the championship, and Cena wins I think by this time it is his 16th World Championship, which he will have a run for it until WrestleMania, which I think he will face Roman Reigns yet again, which this time Roman Reigns getting over in that match. Though I'm sure, well, in real life they have champions such as Sheamus, which he can actually cash in after the night of WrestleMania, or he will cash in during Cena's reign, but him being the heel type in the Authority, he can make the title reign better, while Sheamus' reign, it was actually to put over Roman Reigns only. Whilst Reigns, well, he will be cashed in by Sheamus after he won the title, and Sheamus will also, just like in real life, he will have a short run with the title just to not waste the Money in the Bank briefcase. And by this time, well, John Cena will actually have a stint on SmackDown after the brand split, and just like in real life, he will take a part-time status after 2016, and also we will remove the title run in 2017 that only lasted for 2 weeks, because by this time he is a 16-time world champion. He actually got all the titles in the WWE, winning the IC2 championship in this timeline also. And yeah, well, just like in real life, well, he will actually be a face yet again. In this timeline, he will be a face again after he took some time off. Well, the heat is actually over for him, and I think when he returns back to WWE, he will get as much as fan support, because, well, he will just tell everyone that he actually regret his action during the time that he was in the Authority. And yeah, he will just capitalize on that storyline, and then he will be a big baby face here, just doing part-time schedules and going to Hollywood. And that's it for today's What If. I am Mikeratto. Subscribe, like, comment down below, share this video, and let's reach to 2,000 subscribers by 2021. Thank you for watching, and subscribe, watch, like, comment down below, and share this video. Peace.